Alexander the Great, the boy who wanted to conquer the world. Alexander was born in 356 BC in the city of Pella, the capital of Macedonia, in northern Greece. He was the son of King Philip II and Queen Olympias. From childhood, he was no ordinary boy, intelligent, strong, and filled with ambition. He was educated by one of the greatest philosophers of all time, Aristotle, who taught him philosophy, science, and the love of exploration. But Aristotle also planted in him a deeper idea, that Alexander was destined to be more than a king. He was destined to make history. From young prince to great commander, at only 20 years old, after the assassination of his father Philip II, Alexander became king of Macedonia. Immediately, he faced rebellions and uprisings in Greece. With lightning speed, he crushed them, proving that even a young man could be an unstoppable leader. The dream of conquering the world. Alexander dreamed of uniting the known world under his rule. He began his legendary campaign against the Persian Empire, the greatest power of the age. In 334 BC, he crossed into Asia Minor and won his first great victory at the Battle of Granicus. A year later, he defeated the Persians again at the Battle of Issus 333 BC, forcing King Darius III to flee and leaving his family in Alexander's hands. Moving south into Egypt, Alexander was welcomed as a liberator from Persian rule. There, he founded the city of Alexandria, which would later become one of the greatest cities in the ancient world, but his ambition didn't stop. In 331 BC, at the Battle of Gaugamela, he crushed Darius once and for all, capturing the Persian capitals of Babylon, Susa, and Persepolis. Alexander had become master of the largest empire the ancient world had ever seen. Alexander's journey to the east. Still unsatisfied, Alexander marched further east, reaching India. In 326 BC, he fought the famous Battle of the Hydaspes River against King Paris. It was a fierce battle, where he faced war elephants for the first time, but Alexander emerged victorious. However, his exhausted soldiers refused to march any further into the unknown. Reluctantly, Alexander turned back, his dream of conquering the entire world left incomplete. A short life, a vast empire. In 323 BC, at just 32 years old, Alexander died mysteriously in Babylon. Some say it was fever or malaria. Others claim he was poisoned. After his death, his empire quickly fell apart, divided among his generals, the Diadochi. But his legacy endured. He spread Greek culture across vast lands, founding many cities that bore his name, the most famous being Alexandria in Egypt. The legacy of Alexander the Great. Alexander was not just a conqueror. He was a symbol of limitless human ambition. He combined military genius with philosophical curiosity, courage with imagination. He reshaped the map of the world, leaving a mark on history that still fascinates humanity today.